Alright, this is part 2 of the pull-up bar repair. So I already marked the holes directly to the center, and move this down a little bit. So this is our original Gold's Gym pull-up bar bracket, and this is the other one. So I got some little fender washers which are a little bit too small, so I might have to install these later because I don't have a vise to hold these. I could probably hold them with some vise grips. So I might do that, but I want to drill the holes first in this wood because I don't want to dull the bit. It's a cheap bit, so if I dull it, and then I won't be able to drill through anything. It was just a cheap bit that came with this little set, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drill it right here. It'd be better if I had a vise or a C-clamp, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to do this without the proper materials. And dump this on the table. And I'm going to drill out the back. And this is supposed to be red oak. I was going to get poplar, but they said this was a lot harder. So Google says, and it's going to be perfect. I don't know what size that is. Probably an 1/8 inch, but that'll be perfect for my bolt to slide through. So I'll go ahead and do one more hole. You notice that dot's not in the center, so I centered it. So I got an X marks the spot. You could probably center punch that if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. Sometimes the slower you go, the faster you go. Gives a chance for the... Just make sure you don't drill through your table. So, alright, there we go. Got a little bit of battery life left here. So we're going to go ahead and put this thing together. I don't think I'm going to be able to drill through these fender washers, but I'll try. I need a better pair of vise grips, I think, for this. These are more like needle nose rather than vise grips, but they're made by Crescent, so for some reason I think it's clamping better down on the that'll work. 3 more to go. Didn't need much, just need that little bit of little bit makes all the difference in the world. I got a full shop and I'm doing stuff on the kitchen table at my condo. So it usually happens. I need to build a shop behind the house. That would be ideal. I just don't like having to run all the way to the shop if I'm doing something, so I ended up usually doing it here. that should complete the drilling. Make sure all these fit on here. It's a little tight, but they all work. So let's put this thing together. Like I said, it'd be probably a lot easier just to buy one, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix this one. All they had to do is this is the only part that usually fails. So if they would I don't know if it, oh, you know what? It's not going to be big enough. I'm not going to be able to use the washer. Might have to go this way. It's supposed to go all the way through, though. I wonder why that's not pushing through. Oh, it was on the other side. You know what? Whoops, I just broke that. I don't know if this is going to be long enough. It could be close. Oh, just not long enough. I need that little bit of extra, little extra space in there. Wonder if I can. Daggum. Might have to do plan 2. I'm gonna have to make a bigger mess, I think. If I countersink these holes, I might have enough room. Might use a smaller one. It's always something. Never works out right because those other holes are countersunk. So I would have had to buy bigger screws. So it's going to be easier just to countersink these a little bit. So I'm just going to countersink this about a quarter of the way, and then a little bit on that side, like so. And hopefully that'll give me enough distance to be able to. Ooh, it's going to be close. Might have to countersink some more. Oh man, that's so close. Man. Alright, I'm going to have to get the bigger bit and countersink the whole top. I think. See how big that top is. That's why I'm glad this kit has hole saws or spade bits. I have to do a lot more drilling than I thought. It's almost halfway through. All right. Clean that side up. Now let's see. There we go. Now I should have plenty. Yeah, I think it goes on that side. All right, now I just barely have enough here. Might even have enough for a part of a washer, I think. I just can't find the nut here. See if this will work. Have to get that washer out. Boy, that just barely fits. Might have to end up getting longer bolts. I don't have a socket set in there, I don't think. And I gotta be careful not to pull it too hard and pull that bolt through the board either. I'm going to take that washer off because I don't have quite enough threads to make it work. So at least the wood's holding it in place for me. I think it's bottomed out. All right, this is going to be, it's pretty solid. I had to countersink that anyway because that sits flush with the wall, so that has to be flush anyway, so that worked out. I'm going to go ahead and tighten up the bottom ones, and we should be able to try this bad boy out. Okay. I think that one's turning. I think that one's turning on the bottom. Anyway, I don't have an Allen wrench, but this is so much tighter than it was. So we're going to go ahead and try this thing out. I got to unplug my mic here. Take you with me. Let's see how this thing works. All right. Do a couple pull-ups for you guys. See if I can do a few. Let's see. Turn on the light here. Turn this fan off. Alright, let's put you right here. That should be good. You can see okay. Close this door. Alright. There we go. See, I put this plate up there so reinforce it. Seems pretty solid. about all I can do. All right, guys, looks like it's gonna work. So all you need is a short piece of wood and a drill bit and a spade bit, and you'll be back in business. Would recommend longer screws and washers, but make sure you countersink it, because if not, those bolts are going to go right into your wall. All right, see you in the next one.